Hey, what's going on YouTube? We are now at 1 year post hair transplant surgery from Cosmedica in Istanbul, Turkey. And check it out. I've been growing my hair out the last few months, and so this is this is probably gonna look a little bit different from the last time that you saw me. But man, I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You can't even tell. I mean, I've got the sides grown out, and you can't tell any, like, there's no thinning on the sides. I've got plenty of fullness up at the top. The hair grew in very well, very much into the same flow of the rest of my hair. It seems very natural. I mean, it's as though the hair had been there all along. And man, do I love it. I'm so excited about this. I thought, you know what? It's been a year. I'm going to start growing my hair out. And now I'm at this point where I'm just going to keep going. It's been a few months. What I do is I just kind of trim around the ears because it gets kind of frizzy, and you guys don't care about how I cut my hair. So let's just go ahead and look at the rest of this. So there's that. Let's see if I can show you the back. How's that going to look? Yeah. Yeah, you guys can see that the back of the head is still kind of thin, but I only had 500 done there. For you guys that have been following this journey, you guys know that this was my second hair transplant surgery, and the first hair transplant surgery that I had was here in the United States, where they did 2,000 grafts up at the top. And the reason that Cosmedica did not want to go full blown and then fill the back of my head was because they were already taking 5,000, 2,500 from here, 2,500 from here, and they didn't want to do too much because they were afraid it'd get too thin, because I had already had a hair transplant surgery. So if I ever go back, I'm sure that they'll take from the beard again, and maybe a little bit from the sides. Oh yeah, for those of you that are probably have not seen other videos, I did have 500 taken from the beard and placed on the back. And if you have a question about how that grew in, they grew in well. There was a couple of gray hairs they took from here that did end up showing up in the back, but you can't really tell whenever it's all put together. You can see a little bit, but it all grows in pretty much the same as the rest of the hair. All right, guys, it's been 1 year. That's 2.5 minutes in. If you have questions at this point, man, there are 11 other videos that you guys can go check out about the whole process. But cannot stress enough that if you want to get your hair transplant done at Cosmedica, you're going to have a fantastic time, and you're also going to have fantastic results. All right, guys, and that's it. 1 year. Bye.